I'm sure all of you want to know in just one word whether Aamir Khan's Laal Singh Chaddha and Raksha Bandhan both are a hit or a flop. Well, and going by their budgets and collections, both are a flop. But which one is a bigger disaster? And when it comes to hardcore numbers, which of these two big Bollywood movies will be able to recover its investment, if at all? Now that is exactly what this video is all about. Now we can chat about this on Instagram and on Facebook it's @Reviewron, and on Twitter it's @Raksha Kotecha. You can connect with us there like a lot of you are doing so already. Now clearly these films, especially Laal Singh Chaddha, that had been in the making since 2017, was earlier supposed to release way back in December 2019, had finally targeted the big Independence Day weekend to get maximum footfalls in the theatre. Ditto for Raksha Bandhan. But the Boycott Bollywood campaign had started playing spoilsport for both the films, and this time it really hit where it hurts the most. Even if you take modest estimates, Laal Singh Chaddha was made at a budget that went upwards of 200 crores. And this has been confirmed by a very reliable source from the studio that made Laal Singh Chaddha, who told us that the film that had started before COVID-19 and was shot across 100 plus locations had to incur losses due to COVID lockdowns as well. Also add to that the cost of heavy VFX work in de-aging of Aamir and Kareena, and then of course the interest charges at the rate of 14% that adds each year. Now all of this multiplied the cost of its making, taking it beyond a massive 200 crores. Now trade experts that we spoke to from a leading trade magazine said that Laal Singh Chaddha earned a total of 35 crores and Raksha Bandhan earned just 30 crores through the long weekend, and as things stand, Laal Singh Chaddha could shut shop by next week. Going by the latest box office figures hovering around 40 crores, it appears likely that Laal Singh Chaddha will not even be able to cross the 100 crore mark at the box office, which would be of course a massive disappointment for Aamir Khan, as this is his first film in 4 years. Even Aamir's last film, which was a big dud, Thugs of Hindustan, made more money than this. The source at the studio also tells us that Laal Singh Chaddha will recover most of its costs through non-theatricals like satellite, streaming and overseas syndication deals, and Aamir is one actor who does not load his cost onto the project, so it won't be such a big loss for them. However, this source did confirm that the film had lost the perception game and that it's very disheartening for everyone associated with the film to see its box office performance. Now Ajit Andhare, CEO of Viacom 18 Studios that made Laal Singh Chaddha, has denied all the rumors about compensation for the losses and has told the Times of India that there are no external distributors. It's being distributed by Viacom 18 Studios themselves and no money is lost in the first place. This is a baseless speculation, he said. Most of the big studios have their own distribution networks in most of the big cities, and in smaller centers, films are released to sub-distributors on commission basis. Some trade experts say that there may be a slight hope of respite coming in from China, where traditionally Aamir's films like Dangal and Secret Superstar have performed very well. But the fact remains that Laal Singh Chaddha has surely not performed the way Aamir would have hoped. A Bollywood Hungama report said that Aamir seems to be in a state of shock because he had worked really hard to make the best version of Forrest Gump possible. Meanwhile, one of Aamir Khan's nieces also shared a video on her Instagram requesting everyone to watch the movie and not let a hate campaign destroy it. Aamir's daughter Ira Khan also showed her solidarity with her father by reposting that video on her own Instagram account. Now Aamir Khan had earlier confessed that he was hurt when he saw the boycott Laal Singh Chaddha trend on Twitter. He urged everyone to watch the film.
The director of the film, myself and the entire team is most excited that you guys are going to be watching our film, and we made the film with a lot of love and care, and it's something that's really close to our heart, and it's been quite an amazing journey for all of us, and we'll be all in it now. So all the best and lots of love, and hope you enjoy the film.
And even Kareena Kapoor, who had once arrogantly said that it doesn't matter to her when people don't watch her films, had appealed people to watch their film. Aamir even admitted to being heartbroken. He has gone on record and said, "I feel sad that people believe that I am someone who doesn't like India, but it is untrue. It is rather unfortunate that people feel that way. That's not the case. Please don't boycott my film. Please watch my film," he pleaded. But the boycott trend, coupled with mixed reviews of Laal Singh Chaddha, have done the damage to its theatrical run, where reports of cancellation of the shows are also pouring in each day. This film had been facing boycott calls even before its release. Aamir Khan's visit to Turkey in 2020 and a meeting with Turkey's First Lady triggered off a massive backlash against him. More than that, Aamir has also been facing uproar on social media for his remarks regarding intolerance in India and for saying that his now ex-wife Kiran had felt so unsafe in the country that she had suggested if they should quit India for good. He had also supported the Award Wapsi gang, saying that one of the ways for the creative people to express their dissatisfaction or disappointment was to return their awards. But all of this was way back in 2015. But this is the age of the internet. Here nothing ever dies, nothing is ever forgotten. So Aamir's words have come back like a bolt from the blue, and they are now affecting the business of his film Laal Singh Chaddha, which is fast becoming one of the biggest disasters of his career. Here in the UAE as well, Laal Singh Chaddha is doing very average business, with even the prime time shows recording fewer footfalls than expected. Raksha Bandhan is doing even worse. The prime time shows of this film are running empty in most theatres. So have you caught both, either or neither of these two films, and what are your thoughts on the trend of boycott Bollywood? Let us know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon if you find our videos worth it. Connect with us on Instagram and on Facebook. It's @Reviewron, @Raksha Kotecha on Twitter. But as always, even if you don't do any of these things, thank you so much for watching this one. Please take care of yourself and those around you. Jai Hind.